Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, accompanied, like always, by the ever-lovely Zombie Huesitos and our spooky crew. Yes, indeed, I think the spooky crew has gotten to maximum capacity. We can't fit another member of the spooky crew even if we tried. But we are here to regale you with something that's become a little common, and I'm afraid to say will be quite common in the following months, at least up until October, and that is a spooky haul. Yes, indeed. For you see, Halloween came early this year, and up as early as July, Halloween stuff has been popping up everywhere. So, as I mentioned before, I've cut back on buying movies, and I've started buying Halloween stuff, and again, I buy because it's cheap. It's usually $1. I am a very budget baller when it comes to movie collecting and spooky stuff collecting. I can't afford your $400 animatronics or your $100 Halloween decor at Marshall's or Ross or TJ Maxx or that. I have to buy the stuff cheap, and if I want to make it look cool, then I pass it along to DUI Macabro, and he spices it up. But yes, I was able to find a couple of stuff at the Mexican Dollar Tree equivalent. Ours is called Waldo's. Used to be called Solo Un Precio, which is basically the same thing. And usually they have some really cool stuff. Not as good as Dollar Tree or the 99-cent stores, but it's a nice equivalent nonetheless. So let's get started with the first store that I hit. And in this first store, I bought the traditional yearly Jason mask. Now, like at Walmart, like at other dollar stores, they started releasing Jason masks, but it was those cheapo Jason masks that don't have the correct holes on the masks. Then, the very first year where they did start releasing knockoff Jason masks, they were very, very good looking. The holes were right. The plastic was good. But then, after the pandemic, they started releasing Jason masks with really good plastic, really firm plastic. And the only thing that they change up every year is the tag. Used to be orange, then last year it was orange and black, and this year it's all black. But I like getting these Jason masks whenever I can find them cheap, because I can, again, pass them along to DUI Macabro, and he can turn them into proper looking Jason mask. He did part 4's Jason mask, and then he did he did part 3's Jason mask, and then he also did part 4, and a lot of people seem to like it, so I think he did a good job. But yes, I have a little collection of yearly Jason masks that I quite enjoy. DUI Macabro has mentioned that he would like to do the one from part 6, and also try to make the ones from the NES game. The one that's like this clear blue with orange chevrons and marks. I was very much curious to see if that works out. Also, I have a little collection of bottles, you see. I am terrible at pronouncing things, but I can't pronounce it. That thing where you have a lot of bottles and you have ingredients that the old alchemists or magicians and spellcasters would have. That would have Eye of Newt, or Frog's Breath, or Deadly Nightshade, or dried bat wings. That kind of stuff I like to collect. So whenever I find cheap bottles and they look cool, I buy them. And this year they had this little cool looking bottle that says poison. Consume at your own risk. And I like the design of this little bottle. It has the little cork cap there. Very cool. And I have a collection of these because of course I would. What don't I collect that's spooky? And they also had this orange one whose label says caution. Poison. So pick your poison. I like these bottles. I like these bottles a lot. So whenever I can come across them, I'm gonna buy them. Another thing that I bought, and it's something that you might have seen last year Halloween Macabro did a Boo Bucket collection. And that was a year ago. And I couldn't remember what color I was missing. I was 90% sure that the color I was missing was orange. So I bought an orange Boo Bucket. It turns out I already had an orange. And the color that was missing was the green one. So now I have two of these. I have been trying to find the round ones. I have the pink one and a blue one. I'm missing one of the green round ones, and surprisingly, I'm missing one of the orange round ones. I haven't been able to find any orange round pumpkin pails. They're usually these pastel colors. What the fuck happened to all the round orange pumpkin pails? I want to get a couple of those because I want to put tea lights in them and use them like proper jack-o'-lanterns. But maybe this year will be the year that I find those rounded pumpkin pails. Then I hit up another dollar store location, and I was able to find more stuff. I found this thing, which I'll pass along to DUI Macabro. It says, "Warning, genius at work." That pretty much describes DUI Macabro to a T. You don't want to mess with that fucker. When he's building shit, he gets a little cranky when he's interrupted. So I got this for him, and he'll put it, and he'll warn people not to mess with him when he's creating and put him in a bad mood. Then I found a whole bunch of these fucking things. They're these sleeves to protect you from the ill effects of the UV sun rays, you see. You put these on, and then you have a moderate protection against the sun. But I like the designs, and you know, it kind of looks like you have tattoos. And I thought it was pretty cool. This is for men. And women can also wear it, I guess. But it has a dude on one of the sleeves, so I thought, well, it must be for dudes. And I bought that one. I have this one that says Maui. It has a couple of skulls. I bought this one that has tribal-looking tattoos. I thought that would look pretty cool. Maybe if I want to one day go disguised as Randy Orton the Viper. He's tattooed up with those tribal things. And the last one I bought is this one that has a dragon. A dragon there. So I thought that's pretty badass. 4 of those. They cost me, what did they cost me? 50 cents each. So I was not going to miss out on that. Also picked up these chainsaws. They're very puny. But these chainsaws used to be for the Zombie Strike line of Nerf blasters. The Zombie Strike line was really cool because it was centered around killing zombies, so it had these really cool colors, and it had a lot of Walking Dead inspired blasters. And then down the line, it started looking like they janked up a whole bunch of things, and they would use screwdrivers, nail guns. It was a very interesting aesthetic. And they released a lot of foam attachments. The best one that I've seen is the machete. It had a little foam machete that looked badass. I still want to find one of those. And the little chainsaw would go on the underside of most of the blasters that supported it. And it would look like the thing from Gears of War, where you could like bop people with the foam part and hold back zombies and Humans versus Zombies. It also supposedly does chainsaw sounds, but this thing's so old, I think the battery's corroded because it doesn't do jack shit. But I like the look of it. It's a little chainsaw that can go to attach to any blaster. And these originally, hold on to your hats, these things were 20 bucks. What the fuck you, Nerf, charging 20 bucks for this piece of shit? But for $1, hell yeah, I was gonna buy it. And I didn't only just buy one, I bought 4. So I can give one maybe as a birthday present to some kid that wants a chainsaw. I can attach it to a Nerf blaster. I can just give it away if I wanted to. Because again, They were $1. Why wouldn't I buy them? Just made sense. And to add to the Scully Skull collection that I got going on, I found this little skeleton of a piranha. Yes, indeed, and I know it's a piranha because it's a fish with teeth, like a shark. But by the size and the look of it, it's a piranha. I didn't have that many, so I didn't buy multiple of those. But I could have bought a lot more and recreated the piranha movies, like. So I bought a piranha, because of course I would. I have a whole bunch of things that have skeletons. Again, I'm big into skeletons and skulls and pumpkins. So I bought that to add to the collection. The only one I'm still missing that makes not a damn lick of sense, but looks cool, is an octopus skeleton. Octopuses don't even have skeletons. They're all muscle. That doesn't make a lick of sense, but it looks very Call of Cthulhu, so I want to buy one of those. But I did find this other thing that doesn't make a lick of sense, but looks cool. And it's a teddy bear skeleton, because of course teddy bears have skeletons inside them. I thought this was cute and spooky at the same time, so I bought it. But again, doesn't make a lick of sense, like the octopus skeleton. Octopuses don't have skeletons. Teddy bears wouldn't have skeletons unless there's some weird-ass animatronic that they got a kid inside the suit and the kid died, but the suit fused with him, like like something like that. But still, I saw it, I thought it was pretty cool, so I bought it to the ever-expanding skeleton collection that I got going. I got a lot of collection. I have the bottle collection, I have the boo buckets, I have the skeletons. My goodness, I could set up a spirit Halloween with half the stuff I got. But that's the stuff that I did get, and I love it so. I do so love adding spooky stuff, even though, again, it's starting to pile up. But I love it so. It fills my dark heart with a certain glee to add spooky stuff to the collection. Costume stuff, display stuff, you name it. I love adding it. So yes, that was the Waldo's, aka the Mexican Dollar Tree haul. Again, I can't guarantee that this will be the last video I do of these because, well, I'm going to find a whole bunch of stuff somewhere down the line through Walmart, Target, or what have you, or Dollar Tree if it restocks. So yes, you'll probably see more of those, but I will try to get some reviews and some other stuff on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But until we see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro, that is Zombie Wasitos and the Spooky Crew, and we wish you all, like always, a good evening.